All right, we're downtown in Denver and we're gonna do a little thrift day, a little shopping bopping. There's also marketplaces, just have a good fun girls day. So I'm here with my mom and we had a couple hours to spare, so she's figuring out the parking right now. So far I saw 2nd Street. I had a subscriber give me a couple suggestions of places to go, so we're gonna check out some like vintage stores, just shop. Okay, so we're here, I think, but how do we get in? It's saying
the door is locked.
Do we go this way? Alright, I guess we give up on Vivienne's. Off to the second place that we were suggested to go to. Oh, they open at 11. Okay, so the 2nd Street was closed till 11, so we're gonna go to the other ones first and then go back here. One at a time. One at a time. Okay, another thing, this was a marketplace, but it was more of a food place. So another mistake we made being downtown Denver. Only secondhand thing we saw was a bucket for donations. Okay, we decided we're gonna retry. We think that the store hours online were a little bit incorrect, so we have copies now, and then we're gonna go back. All right, so it looks like we're not open. 2nd Street is huge in New York City, and it actually was founded in Japan, so they always have some interesting things. I love this with the nice embellishment. That is definitely high on the list for my fall trends, all of this embellishment, but I didn't love the fabrication of the actual tank top, so we skipped. I will say this location, I think, is super, super new. When I looked it up online, it opened in August, so a lot of it was Zara, a lot of it was like Urban Outfitters. I don't know. They had some vintage stuff. This sweater was really cool, $29, very affordable, but definitely giving reselling. It's not thrift. So a lot of these stores that we went to are curated, are a little more expensive. You know, it's not giving the Arc, which we had gone to and thrifted some amazing things for so much cheaper. And that even was still a little on the expensive side for thrifting. That is kind of cute.
It's like all beaded.
You might be able to wear that, huh? Would you be able to wear it? This Missoni is only $33. There are holes, but isn't that crazy? I spent $600. I've definitely been seeing a resurgence of the Bermuda pant. I still don't know how I feel. I thought this was really pretty. I feel like I saw this back in like 2015, but it was $40. I don't know. It's just free people. The designer's accessory section is where I really feel like 2nd Street thrives. They definitely have a great assortment and the prices are not that crazy. I will say we did ask in New York City, how do you know if they're real or not? And they said they do a really rigorous authentication process. So I think they're pretty trustworthy across the board. Dog is friendly. His name is Boto. Hi, Boto. Second place on my friend's list of places to go is Empire Collective. So first glance, I was like, oh, it's giving, you know, Hallmark, where there's different booths of gifts and tchotchkes and cute sayings and stuff. So I was like, dang it, this is not really what I'm looking for. But then if you keep going to the back, amazing selection. The dog was a little wild, but it was so fine. Look at this amazing bag of these waiters walking around with champagne. So fun, so winter, so Bimmelman's. If you've ever been there in New York City at the Carlisle, it's like a amazing cocktail jazz bar, and I need to go back so soon. But anyhow, back to shopping. Look at these awesome styles. Everything was very Y2K, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton. Through TikTok, I learned about the Lindsay Lohan versus Hilary Duff drama. And I just think that's so interesting. I wonder if they would ever work together now that they both are kind of like thriving personally. I think it would absolutely break the internet if they did some kind of Christmas movie together. That'd be crazy. Surely I own something like that. Anyhow, this store that is in the back of the Empire Collective is called Heart of Vintage, and it was really cute. They have an Instagram. I think they sell on there, and they had just really good finds. I can tell that they curate very intentionally. Immediately when I saw this, I needed it. I loved the beading and the detail. It's so insanely gorgeous, and then this was just so fun. I couldn't help but want to try everything on, and I literally did. Wow, this is so heavy. Oh my god. I don't know how that hanger's still working.
I don't know, those hangers.
This one's cute. This is really cute.
Super cute. What do you think of
That's nice. It's a little bright.
Little what?
Bright. I definitely was all over this jacket rack because I love outerwear. We're coming up to fall, so of course it's top of mind. Who doesn't want a fun vintage jacket in their arsenal? I do. They also had this rack of everything they had sourced from Italy, which I thought was super fun. I actually used to be obsessed with Tweety when I was little, and I thought that was so cute and unique. And they just had a lot of unique graphics and cool placements and things that really are inspiring, but I wouldn't say are necessarily my personal vibe and aesthetic. I love tops like this. It's pretty. This is cute. This is kind of fun.
Betty Johnson, but it's children's size 6.
Oh my goodness.
6 packs.
Cute. There are so many racks I had to look at each and every one. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. Chris, how you doing? Quick try-on session. I pulled out so many cute, fun Y2K items. Starting off though with this fringy jacket. I definitely think fringe is very in right now. It was a little bit on the higher price range, so I decided I didn't love it and need it because I felt like it was just a little bit ill-fitting. Definitely thought this skirt was going to be a winner, but it was a little bit too stretchy and felt a little bit too low on the waist. I feel like it could have fallen off if I kept walking around in it. So it's just a bit big and I had to just let that go, but it was really cute. And then I tried this dress on. I don't know why I didn't realize that the print was like cheetah and flower, but I just was loving the silhouette and the overall vibe. So I did not like it when I tried it on. This dress was also super gorgeous, but I just felt like it was maybe a little bit too short and I wish the pattern was a little more interesting. It was kind of more of a ditzy print, so not as overall fun and exciting, but the outfit was cute. I did also think this was great because of the rosette on it and the silhouette. I'm obviously drawn towards these like slip dresses, but I was not getting past the true tie-dye of it all. Immediate love when I tried this on. So fun, so darling. Feels so high end. I do think it is a tunic because it does have a high slit on the side, but you know I'm not bothered by a tunic dress. I'll do what I can do. Alright, so we actually found it and we're gonna go in because it looks like it's open. The door has opened. Lord. We did finally make it in. I will say the store hours on maps are way different than their Instagram. They say they're only open 2 days a week from 12 to 4, and on maps they're like a normal business hour. So just keep that in mind if you find yourself coming here. You might take 3 attempts, but also just check out their Instagram before walking in. I loved the curation of it. It's so cool. It's like in an actual apartment. So you'll see, but there are home goods, there's accessories, there's clothing. A lot of it was very cool girl aesthetic, kind of casual. I'm not 100% sure how I would identify this aesthetic. Like, let me know what you would say. It's kind of modern meets vintage, artisanal? Question mark? I did like their pieces. I do think they were decently priced, but nothing really screamed at me like the sequin dress did. So I kind of was like, okay, moving on. But I have to keep showing you because the merchandising is really amazing. And they had a lot of leather goods. This houseware was so beautiful and well curated. So cool being in the kitchen and such a vibe. They also had a lot of jewelry and the displays were gorgeous. It kind of feels like someone's personal collection and closet that you're walking through. I don't know. Is that crazy? I kept looking around and finding new things to look at, and I'm just cracking up that it took me 3 times to get in here and I didn't leave with anything, but at the same time it just wasn't quite my style, but I do appreciate it, so don't get me wrong. All right, well, we hit up finally that place open, thank God. I thought it was really cute. It was a little bit more like, what would you say, like artisanal?
Yeah, maybe
arty,
just not quite as girly.
Not girly, not
a
like
lot of
sequins,
frilly,
flashy,
sequins type thing.
Preppy, you know. It was definitely like cool stuff. It was really cool curation. I would have looked more at the homewares if we were able to, you know, bring those back, but not the case. Downtown Denver, we barely were there. We went down like a couple blocks, small radius. We've been here for like 2 hours, I think. Don't know that it's for me. Everyone's very exercisey.
Of course, there was a 5K going on
5K.
right before we got there, so there's lots of sporty people. A lot of stores have a lot of
like
athleisure and mountain gear and casual brands. Really great, like new stuff too, with all those winter.
They had like free people, but free people movement, not just like everything free people. So I did find that amazing dress at the Heart of Vintage in that little garage thing. So that was super exciting. I thought their stuff was really fun.
Yeah,
but I don't know if downtown
range.
Denver is like my vibe. But I had fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And now we have to go be family members.
Lots of fun restaurants and bars that probably are popping in the evenings.
Yeah, lots of bars. Lots of bars. But we're gonna head back, and I think I'll just do a try on haul because, you know, we're not here for all fun and games. So I'll do a try on haul with my new dress, and it'll be amazing. But yeah, downtown Denver, checked it off the list. And we're back in New York, and here we are for part 2. I actually decided I would divide this Colorado thrift with me out because the 2 days were so different, and this day, as you saw, was a little bit more boutique-y, vintagey, and the previous one was very, you know, we're actually at one thrift store, we're going crazy at the Arc. So if you missed round 1, check it out. I'll put it right here, and if you're here from that video, I'm so glad you are. Hello. So we only did get the one thing, but don't you fret because I'm gonna dress it up. She is so gorgeous, as you saw in the video. It was my favorite. I'm actually rewatching Gossip Girl right now, as you probably would assume, as I watch Gossip Girl 6 times a year, literally. And this is so Blair Waldorf. Like, imagine a little headband and my hair super curly and like Chanel or something. I can absolutely see it. So I definitely want to make her very glitzy and glammy one day, but I just want to show the detail even closer because in my video I wasn't able to get it super focused. Like, each of these are beads, the sequins are there, and then the rhinestones are pronged. It's just so good. And then there's the detail around the collar, around the sleeve opening, and then also the hemline, as well as the side slits. So this is a tunic, so it's meant to be worn with pants, which we might try if I feel like it. But first we're gonna try it on with tights because it is freezing out already, and I'm like, I can't even believe it. I was so cold today. This is what I wore to work. The brand is Oleg Kosiny, RD Industries, made in China. I don't know, seems like true vintage to me. It was expensive. It was $80 freaking, and it's heavy. Okay, let me change and I'll be back. Okay, so cute with the tights. Really dresses it up, brings it into the winter time. Putting on the same shoes as my last try on haul, just like these easy Mark Fisher ones, love. And then I wanted to show it off with my Teddy Blake bag. So they're actually having a Halloween sale right now from October 22nd until the 1st of November. I wore this all of Paris with almost every outfit because it's crossbody, it has a top handle, and it closes here. I just had to show it off because it's so good. As you can see, it opens up like this. Inside there's a little pocket, maybe some dirt because that's how much I wear it, and you can slip like cards, whatever you want in there, and it fits my phone, it fits my wallet, it fits my camera, my lip gloss, my hand sanitizer. It's really quite big and it expands, so sometimes I utilize it for going out in the nighttime, sometimes I use it for day to day because you can take off the crossbody. So say I was wearing something more casual, it's so good, it's so handy. And then if I don't want to do that, I can easily just take off the strap like so. And she's now a little handheld bag that looks very chic with my outfit, you know, obviously. And personally, my favorite part about this bag particularly is that it's so dark that it almost can read as black if you wanted to. Like, this is more of a gray tone, but it all kind of goes neutral together because of the gray and like the blue undertones. But if you didn't know, you might think this was just a black bag. So we love her. And so yeah, check out the description. Teddy Blake is a dream, always. I have so many of their bags gifted to me, and this one's my fave of all the ones that I've had. Now, back to the dress at hand. How cute is she? Do I put a coat on? How do I snazz it even further? Should I try and dress it up in a different way? I like don't want to take it off. Okay, should I try it on with jeans? Let's do it. All right, we've added some crazy jeans. These are just baggy jeans from Abercrombie & Fitch. Super chill. And then I put on kind of a heel, like a light heel. I'm kind of like giving fashion girl, passion for fashion. And the blue jeans really do bring in the Teddy Blake bag even more. It's kind of cool with the side slit like this, so it looks like a shirt. What do you think? Option A, dressy, or option B, cool girl, artist? I don't know. Anyhow, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys loved it. Hope you check out Teddy Blake. Make sure to check out the Halloween sale, October 22nd through November 1st. Check out my channel if you're new here. Subscribe. If you're not new here, thank you for being here. As I upload all these videos, I hope you're liking the upload cadence. I'm trying to do Sunday, Thursdays, see how it goes. I'm very excited about the videos to come, closet cleanouts. I did a day in my life. I thought we haven't been in New York for a while, so I wanted to bring y'all back to New York, and that's really it. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you so much. Goodbye.